Welcome to the New This Week video for November 8th. We've got Scotty V with us again this week. He was such a hit last week that it says, Scotty, come back and be the star. He didn't want to do the intro though, but that's okay. He's got a lot of insight on these books because he reads a lot of stuff, and Scotty does know.
You just love the oversell, don't you?
Oh, hey, that's what you got to do. I'm going to start off with Abbott, 1979, issue number 2. I had nothing to say. I haven't read the series. I like the first 2. I haven't read this yet, though. Nah. Then we've got an Ahoy comic, Captain Ginger, The Last Feeder, number 1. I believe this is the third mini-series of this book. Sells okay. It's an all right story, but it's Ahoy. I try to carry their stuff. Then we've got Count Dante, number 5. Now I'm going to give Scout Comics credit. Count Dante number 4 came out last week. 5 came out this week. 1 was late, but they weren't like these other idiot companies that put them both out on the same week. Radiant Black. Yeah, and again, I have not seen Sensei Mark to pick up his issue number 4 yet, and now we've got number 5. Get your ass in here, or I'm going to have to judo chop you. I kicked his ass once,
Yeah, I heard all about it.
Yep. Kicked his ass. 1 punch.
His students didn't believe it.
Yep, well, until he told them. Yep. All right, Creepshow number 3. That's a great cover.
What the hell is going on there?
It looks like he's eating some head.
Bowling for.
But he's bowling. Yeah, he's bowling with heads. Got some legs down there as pins. Creepshow's always a fun book. Fun TV show on AMC. Dark Ride number 9 from Joshua Williamson. This guy puts out quality. I don't know if this is quality. I don't read this book, but some of his stuff. He did write Flash too, and well, we all know how Flash is. He just runs fast and trips. And
whoa! Runs really fast.
Yes. Oh, yes, really fast till he trips. Oh, yeah. And then when he trips, it's in slow mo. It's like, oh, Corey, catch me, Corey. And but Corey's never there to catch him.
Oh, Corey's somehow never there.
But he's a fan of the Flash.
Yep.
Simon Spurrier, this is going to be probably a messed up book. Damn Them All, number 10.
How exactly are they damned?
I don't know. Yeah. I've actually never. Oh, that's one of the first times I've opened this book. Wow, look at the words.
We have words.
There's words. Let's see if he keeps on going.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
You have to actually read this.
Oh, look at Jonathan Hickman.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think Jonathan Hickman did this book. We got a sphere with some graphs and stuff, but
they had you until that page.
No, but look at this. This guy is actually giving you some narration, some dialogue. He isn't just. He's not just leaving it for the artist to tell the story, doing that silent book like a movie. If there's no words, that's just it's bad. Well, this is a book. Book needs words.
It'll take you more than 5 minutes to read it.
Yeah, right. But hey, you know something? You shouldn't take just 3 minutes to read a book with no words. You should stop and like the artwork. Uh-huh. That's what I've been told. I've been told that by somebody.
Yeah, they can tell you whatever they want.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Again, with a movie, and there's no words, there's some action still going on. In this, there is really nothing going on. It's all still things, and that's just the art. Again, the writer being lazy and making the artist tell the story. They should just fire the writer, let the artist just tell the story then, and we'll just have no words.
Some people will enjoy that.
Yes, some will, especially the guy who likes the silent movies too. We got the Dead Lucky number 10.
How exactly are they lucky if they're dead?
Well, they may not like their wives.
You sure it's a wife thing?
It could be, or it could be they may hate their kids.
Could be stress from a job.
Yeah, it could be stress from a job. Could be that their dog barks all the time and they're just like, I can't take this anymore. I need to die. Whatever. So maybe they're lucky that they're dead. Me, I happen to like breathing.
It's just other people you wish that were dead.
I never wish anybody dead. That's just mean. Destiny Gate number 2. I can't believe you come up with something like that.
Based on what?
This book is really good. I've only read up to issue 2. I ran out of issue 3, so I got to wait for them to come back in. The Enfield Gang Massacre, number 4.
Another Western?
Yeah, it came from that Texas Blood series, and it's got actually nice newspaper print. Well, a little higher quality newspaper print, but this book doesn't. If you had a box of these books, that wouldn't weigh 95 pounds. It's it almost feels like your old school light.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Looks like the old newspaper.
Yep. No, feel it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid to tear that.
Yeah. It's not gonna be worth anything, so it's just a good story. Great book. Firefly. I can't say this one's yet. I still have 1 and 2 sitting at home.
Nice.
Firefly, The Fall Guys, number 3. But overall, Firefly books have been really good. The artwork is usually never good, but I mean, this one doesn't totally rot, but it isn't high quality. But the stories are good. I give Boom Studios thumbs up for at least
Trying.
keeping this thing going. Keeping this thing going. Garbage Pail Kids, number 2, comes with a trading card.
They don't need a pack. They just need a comic book for a card now.
Yep, that's all you need. That's all you need, and you can see the card you're getting too. I think it's Atom Bomb, isn't it, something? Or
Looks like it.
Yeah.
His head exploded.
yeah, kid's head exploding. Yeah, nothing better than the kid's head exploding.
How many of those do you usually sell?
Just a couple. Ghost Lore trade paperback, volume 1. This book's been selling pretty well. And here's a guy. Can't say this guy doesn't work. I think he's 122 years old. Sergio Aragonés Gru, number 4. You guys should be appreciating this, and you should be buying these books because he's not around much longer. The math does not lie. 124 is pretty damn old.
Is he just going to keep going until he can't do it anymore?
I guess. I don't know, but I mean, he still has the quality there. It's good for him. Love that guy. I don't know who this guy is. Tynan?
Tynan?
Yeah.
Something about a number?
Yeah, no, there's no. I know Tynan the Fourth. I don't know who this guy is though. House of Slaughter number 19 by Tynan. Must be a newcomer on the scene right now. Zach Thompson's Hunt for the Skinwalker, number 3. I think that's an alien.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
Kind of looks like it, yeah. And we got Michael Straczynski's The Madness, number 4, from AWA. Huge fan of AWA. Again, I think I said last time, this one's not my favorite one, but it is selling very, very well. But you need to be reading Rumpus Room and Red Light. Definitely.
I'm reading Ribbon Queen.
Ribbon Queen? Yeah, I'm behind on Ribbon Queen. But AWA has got quality stuff. And they're a great company. They actually reach out to the comic shops and say, hey, what can we do? What can we do to make it better? How's everything selling for you? I mean, they want feedback. They want information. They actually want to talk to you. Unlike, some of the big 2. And even Image. You don't get calls many phone calls from Image, It's, but I like that. There's a book I haven't read, and I don't think I will. Midlife, or How to Hero at 50, issue number 2.
Should it be like Midlife Crisis?
Could be. Or is that his midlife? I don't know. 50 isn't midlife. You're already on the downside. So should have made it about 40, maybe 43 or so, and that would have been it. But here we go. Oh, isn't that so cute? My Little Pony Classics Reimagined. The Unicorn of Odd, number 3.
Is that something Melanie's gonna have to pick up?
I don't think Dominic reads this one,
No.
but Ken is definitely going to be reading this. As a matter of fact, he got all the covers.
How many covers were there?
I don't know, 2. I didn't get the incentive covers. I don't order enough.
No,
But he would have bought them if I had them.
it's not like the Marvel or DC. We need 20 covers.
He buys all the trades with it too. And now we've got Knights, number 2. I think I'm going to read this. A couple people have come back and says this has been a decent book. I look at the artwork. I mean, it's clean art. It's clean. It just looks kind of cartoony and blah. But a few people have come back and said it's good. I don't know what this is here.
Is that lizard thing?
Oh,
Whatever that is.
yeah, I don't know, but it's up in the sky. I mean, so yeah, I may take a look at this book. And if you're into Hellboy, we've got Panya, The Mummy's Curse, number 4. No Christopher Golden right in this one, though.
Oh, definitely wasn't gonna check that out then.
Yeah, I mean, this is Chris Robertson. He does a lot of Hellboy stuff, too, but it's not the world-famous Christopher Golden. That guy is a legend. This book has no chance to even sully my house. Petrolhead, number 1.
What the hell is that even about?
Start your robo engines. I don't know. It's all about the robots and stuff, but I just don't like the artwork. It's too, I don't know. Too computery, too bright. I don't know. Yeah, this ain't coming home. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it's about. Usually, I used to bring stuff home like this. So my time's more important now than wasting it looking at that. I'll wait for someone to say, Glenn, you need to read Petrolhead. It was awesome. Then I'll check it out. Phantom Road, number 6, from Jeff Lemire. This is a decent book. I'm a little behind on it, but
I am reading it, but Lemire has to start explaining what the hell is going on in that book.
he tends to do that sometimes.
It's
Sometimes you read it for a while, or you get it, as someone would say, you get it, then the end just makes you so angry that you want to light the book on fire and throw it through his window.
Is that kind of like he goes off the rails?
Or it just ends dumb. What book was it? Do you remember?
Gideon
dogs.
Falls?
No.
It was the dogs.
The Dog in Space or something, yeah. Yeah, that was just dumb.
I don't remember the name
Yeah.
of it, but the ending was just an afterthought. It
Yeah.
was horrible.
Yep. Yep, he's got you hooked, bang. Gideon Falls is another one. I thought Gideon Falls was a good
No,
to a
it
good
started off
point.
great.
Yeah.
I liked it, and then it went to this. He went inside the barn and weird
Yep.
splash pages, and I don't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, no, at the point it's like, just end this book. Scarlet Couture, The Munich File.
She's some kind of female James Bond.
Yep,
Yep.
that's it. Decent book.
Yeah,
Not my style of artwork.
Yeah, that's more computerish.
But yeah, this is. But
It's not cartoony.
the story. What's this issue? What number is this? 4. I've only read the first 2 issues so far, but it's still a good book. And even though I don't like this type of artwork, I can still tell everything that's going on, so I can tolerate that artwork. Not like Department of Truth guy Simmons. There, it's just impossible. Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, number 3. Yeah, she's gonna kick somebody's ass. It's not gonna be me because you've never seen me in the jungle.
Nope.
Ken's excited again this week. Sonic the Hedgehog, number 66. If they made 14 covers, he'd have them all. But they did 2.
Only 2.
Yeah.
Or it's only 2 that you could get.
Well, I didn't get the incentives, but they didn't make 16 covers like some of the Marvel books that came out this week. There's a new Moon Knight book coming out in a couple months. It has 11 covers at $6 a whack.
Thank you, a certain person.
Yeah, 2 of them. Right. Star Signs, number 6. Have not read this book at all. I'm down to ordering 1 copy for the shelf.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
The director is going to like this.
Yep. Star Trek Defiant, number 9. Another piece of the action.
Looks like Worf fighting a Borg.
That's what it would be.
Oh. You know your Star Trek stuff. You're good.
No. I just know just enough.
This is a nice cover, huh? This cover makes me want to pick up this book and read it. And I'm not even a Star Trek fan.
Lies.
And that hurts. Star Trek Picard's Academy, number 2.
Wait, you got feelings now?
Yeah, I'm sensitive.
Since when?
The road to 150 begins right here. Issue number 145 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I figured it probably started at issue 1.
Yeah.
The road probably started there at issue 150. But,
I don't know.
yeah. But hey, it's popular. And then we've got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Street Fighter number 5. And here's the next biggest thing since Walking Dead.
You might be stretching out a little bit.
Transformers number 2. The world still wants it. Give it 2 more issues and there'll be 5 people buying it.
Yeah, probably.
Because they're going to look and say, hey, these things aren't valuable yet. We don't want these anymore.
The internet didn't tell them to pick it up.
Yeah, I can't buy this anymore. This wasn't on the. This wasn't on the. You
Top
must.
10 list?
Right. This wasn't on a top 10 list. World Tree Volume 1 trade paperback. If you missed some of the regular issues, right here. And we are going to finish this. This is definitely freaky. I don't know if I want to bump into this person.
What the hell is this?
It's some freak eating ice cream. Zawa, The Belly of the Beast, number 1. And if you look on the back cover, is it? You don't want to get on the bad side, okay? It's stay away.
Artwork's not that bad.
Yeah, it's cartoony, but it's probably supposed to be. It's a boombox book, so it's got the same type of style as other boombox books.
Boombox part of Boom Studios?
Yes. Yep. So that's your Independence this week. Kind of lackluster, not as good as last week.
Yeah.
So we'll go to DC because this is where the excitement starts. The people are changing the channel right now.
Yep. They are disappointed
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, a slide to maybe get to Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Batman 139. I don't read it. We get the Joker. It looks like coming back here. I don't really like this artwork that much, but again, this is worse. You read this book, right?
Yep. I'm behind though.
No. Zdarsky's writing it. Can't be that bad. At least I wouldn't think.
Well, after the last storyline, who knows?
We got Birds of Prey number 3. So far, issue 1 and 2. All I've heard is good things about this book. And Birds of Prey has been a quality book pretty much throughout since they've invented Birds of Prey. Back when Gail Simone was writing, I think Chuck Dixon was writing it.
The only time I didn't like it was right before they canceled it. That was the last couple issues.
Yeah,
Didn't really
right
make any sense.
right where it should get canceled because that wasn't good at that time. But overall,
Overall, it's been a great
over the
book.
past 20 years of Birds of Prey, it's been pretty solid. Fire and Ice number. Do you see a number? Yeah, right here, number 3. There's another book called Fire and Ice out by a company. I can't remember what company it is. Maybe Opus or something.
I think.
Dynamite?
I think so.
Yeah. And that Fire and Ice came out 2 weeks before this Fire and Ice came out. This is issue 3. Issue 2 has not come out yet from Dynamite. Let's get it going, will ya? Because that book actually sold better than this book. The Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 12. Is that a gorilla?
I believe so.
Oh, yeah, we got a gorilla on the front cover. The sales will go up on this book now. It's a known fact. You put some sort of a monkey or an ape or something onto the cover.
Normally
sales
you'd be
will
right
rise. Sales will rise. It's a known fact. Poison Ivy, number 16.
I'm surprised that's still going.
Me too. But you know something? It sells pretty decent. You know, it's but I mean, it always seemed like it'd be that thing that it would be a miniseries and
Yeah.
some people jump on it and then jump off, but it seems like the fans that like this book have stuck with it and really, really enjoy it. Sandman Universe, The Dead Boy Detectives, trade paperback.
Was that before DC took them over, or is that from?
No, that was a newer series. This series just finished.
Yeah.
It's written by Pornsack.
Okay.
Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Written by Pornsack. Shazam, number 5. Yeah.
Yeah. We can skip that.
Disappointment times 5. And we're going to finish off DC with Superman 78, The Metal Curtain, number 1.
Not the metal curtain.
Yep. Superman 78, which means we may see some Christopher Reeves action in here. That's it for DC. Were you excited?
No, I was disappointed.
All right. This will excite you. There is some good stuff coming up here. We're going to start off. The gang war is coming.
It's not here yet, but
No, it's coming. Amazing Spider-Man 37 is telling you it's coming. I don't know what that is,
I forget what that's supposed to be.
but I don't like it. Yeah. That's just dumb.
It's
Take Spider-Boy with them and get rid of them all. Yeah.
I forget what he's supposed to be, some kind of clone or something.
Yeah. Was he a dog or something, or is I mean,
He's
it's
just
like
Teenage
Beast?
Mutant
Yeah.
Ninja Spider-Man.
Yeah, I actually thought it was the Beast before he became blue and furry, except for the tongue, because I mean he's got the big feet.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
The story was so bad, I forget.
Zeb Wells needs to get fired,
He's
and McGinnis needs to. Oh, this thing talks too.
yeah, it talks. I don't think that's a costume. I think that's just how it looks.
Oh, good.
I
Yeah,
think it's part of that Beyond Corporation junk.
no, yep. He needs to go away. Ed McGinnis needs to go away. Zeb Wells needs to go away. They need to go far away. Go join Ghost Light or Ghost Machine or something. So we don't have to see anymore.
That's better than what's being put out right now for Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes. This is, if you want to read quality, read the Amazing Spider-Man Epic Collection. Great Responsibility. This is better than any of this other Spider-Man stuff that's out right now. And you get to be there from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Well,
it's
18, issue 18, yeah, to 38.
Because it's the second volume.
Yep.
It's like 18 to 36 and annual number 2.
Now, there's someone in this room that'll agree with me that this is a piece of garbage.
Really?
Yep. I know you don't read it.
Well,
Yeah.
I've never read it. So.
Yeah. This is Ann Nocenti's book.
Oh, that's why.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right.
I get it now.
Yeah. This is Ann Nocenti. It's called Captain Marvel Dark Tempest. It's issue number 5. The misery is over. This is the last issue. You can all that have actually stuck with the book because you feel bad about dropping something in the middle. You can lay to rest now that this is the end. You're not gonna have to read her trash anymore. I mean, she'll still be around to write other trash.
How is she
but
allowed to write any more trash? I don't
know. But you know something? If you read White Widow last week with Sarah Gailey, Gailey or whatever her name is.
Somehow it's above.
Yeah, I mean, at least she can write a comic book. It sucks, but she knows how to write a superhero comic. The other one just writes shit. Okay, so it's so you're gonna get crap with whoever.
I liked White Widow.
I figured you would. We all said you would like it. Yep, you would be the one that would like it. The first thing is Buffy will like it. But you're gonna get crap. But she knows how to write a superhero book.
Yeah.
It's just a bad superhero book.
Very bad.
Fantastic Four, Marvel Masterworks.
Is it like a pocket size?
Yep. Volume 28 or whatever. It's I don't know how they get volume 28, but
29.
yeah. I mean, this is issue 29 on here, but I don't know where. Oh, I think it's volume 28 just of the general Marvel Masterworks.
Yeah.
So you get these smaller paperback editions, a lot cheaper than the hardcovers. Great reads. This is probably better than the Fantastic Four that's out right now.
Because the regular Masterworks are hardcover, right?
Yes. Yep. Now,
I need somebody to explain this book to me. As in, why did they even put it out?
because they have Jonathan Hickman under contract, and they need
He has to write something.
and he has got to write something. Yeah. So again, we have Gods, issue number 2.
Are people actually buying that?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah. Well, no, it's not unfortunately. It's good business for
No,
me,
good
but
business,
but unfortunately, yes, someone is looking at this crap, and I think the best part of this book. I didn't see a lot of his little things, but they have an Ahsoka maze in here. Mm-hmm. I think you have to find your way out from here to here. That's the best part of the book, is this ad. So so after you want to kill yourself after reading his little what's going on here, take your pen and find your way out. And you'll have a lot of fun. And maybe sign it too, because that'll make it a 1 of 1. So when you go back and sell it somewhere, no one ever did that with your signature on it. It'll be worth more with your signature and you writing in it than what this clown has actually written.
Send it to CGC and slab it.
As a 1 of 1.
1 of 1.
Yep. No one else has done it.
Nope.
Guardians of the Galaxy number 8.
Don't read it.
Not good right now either.
No, it is not.
No. I mean, there's been some diehard Guardians fans that have actually dropped this book. I mean, you're still sticking with it.
It's got to end sometime.
Right. Exactly. Right. It's got to end.
There's got to be a new storyline at some point, right?
Right. They've dropped it and said, when the thing gets better, we'll come back. But right now, they can't read it. It's bad. The artwork is bad. The story is just horrendous. We don't want any more Groot trees, or Groot root, or what?
Groot Fall.
Groot Fall. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. This is the book I've been kind of excited for, but I'm not. I'm worried about it.
Well, the problem is that last Punisher series was such trash.
Yep.
And pretty much destroyed the Punisher that I don't know what they're doing now.
Well, thank God Punisher's gone. This is issue Punisher number 1. The man is different. The mission remains the same. We've got a Punisher who is not Frank Castle anymore. That's kind of disturbing because the whole point is you want to read Frank Castle.
Yeah.
You like Frank Castle. So now they got some other guy that's now the Punisher. I'm interested, but it's going to be on a short leash.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
Only because I like the Punisher, but I still don't understand why they had to get rid of Frank Castle to just have another Punisher.
So we're gonna see how this goes. But yeah, this is a book. I am looking forward to it, but I'm nervous because it's not Frank Castle.
Is that Mr. Hyde?
Looks like it, or maybe it's the Red Hulk. Nope, It's Mr. Hyde. Awesome.
Great.
And I will not be reading this Planet of the Apes book.
No.
Never liked Planet of the Apes.
I thought you did.
No, I didn't mind the new movies, but I never liked the old shows. They had one of the few ape things I don't like.
Oh, okay.
Darth Vader, number 40. You only got 3, I think, this week of Star Wars stuff.
Plus the other 2.
Well, the other one's a Star Trek.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep, it's Darth Vader, number 40. Part of the Dark Droids thing. I don't think this storyline's ever going to end.
Does it ever end?
Well, no,
Really?
at some point, it has to end.
It has to?
Yeah, you can't be talking about Dark Droids constantly.
No.
And this year, I don't even know why they put out. Half the people who read this don't like it. I don't know. Maybe Star Wars: The High Republic, number 1. It's the 3rd series of this. And then you have Star Wars: The High Republic, Shadows of Starlight one-shot.
It's like something they should have one week, one the other.
Yep. And then you got Star Wars: Scoundrel, Rebels, and the Empire trade paperback.
No, come on. They wanted to use the Rebel Scum instead.
I actually like that back cover too. I like that. All right, we got Thanos, number 1. I'm bringing it home. I like Thanos. We'll see if it's good. It may or may not be. I got nervous. I thought I put 2 of the same books here.
Oh my god. Who is in charge?
You mean somebody else put 2 of the same book there?
Somebody else did it to make you look bad.
No one did though. So that's why it was me. We got Uncanny Spider-Man number 3. If you feel like reading a Nightcrawler book dressed as Spider-Man, this is the book to read.
Why do we need a book where Nightcrawler puts on a Spider-Man-like suit and runs around and does stuff?
No. I read the Nightcrawler book. I like Nightcrawler.
They've never been like friends to the point where he'd do that for any reason.
Oh.
I don't understand.
And we got What If, the Tomb of Dracula, number 1.
Always give a what if a chance.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, but it's a What If dark.
Even better.
They're all dark.
It's Tomb of Dracula.
There
What's
was-
not
it is.
dark about Tomb of Dracula?
I don't remember exactly when, but for a little while there was a stretch of like 10 of them where they went kind of dark. So like instead of the happy endings at the end of the what ifs, they were all like dark, like
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
it's Tomb of Dracula.
Right. It's Dracula. It's dark.
It's already
it has
dark.
to be dark. It's
Yeah.
darker.
Should have done something with the light. And we've got X-Force number 46.
Any chance they take each other out?
Oh, it would be great. And then the book just bursts into flames, and the book gets taken out too.
I forget the brother's name, but I'm tired
Yeah.
of Colossus and his whining.
Yeah, he's a whiner. And we're going to finish this off with X-Men Red number 17.
What a disappointment.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a couple good things this week. Kind of an off week, but hey, they all can't be hits, right?
Well, the problem this month is 5 Wednesdays. So
That's right. So everything's shortened down. So Scott, I want to thank you for joining us again this week. Thank you for watching, and we're going to do it all again next week.